The way real estate agents are paid is changing. Here's what you need to know about the future of commissions and compensation. I'm going to break down 4 different scenarios that I think we're likely to see right out of the gate. So historically, the way this worked was when somebody went to sell their house, they would hire a listing brokerage and they would agree to a commission that they were going to pay them, and then that fee was split with the buyer's agent. Moving forward, they don't want to see that. As a seller, you can no longer advertise a buyer agent commission on the MLS. They want to see that the seller pays the listing agent and the buyer pays the buyer's agent. So that's scenario number 1. This is tough for buyers to get their head wrapped around because now they're paying somebody to go out and show them homes, get them under contract, and get them to the closing table. And it feels awesome for sellers because now you're selling your home and you don't have to pay the buyer's agent. However, we're going to see a lot of buyers look at this process and go directly to the listing agent, and that'll change that relationship status, or they could be a customer. A lot of scenarios, not going to dive too deep into that, but definitely going to see buyers not hire a buyer's agent, just go directly over to the listing agent to buy that house. Another scenario that we're going to see is whenever you're a seller, you've got your home up for sale and you're competing against your neighbor, and your neighbor's going to offer a concession. So you'll pay a listing agent his compensation and then offer a concession to incentivize qualified buyers to come over here. And so let's say, historically we paid buyer's agents right around 2.8% here in Colorado. And so you would offer a 2.8% concession to cover that buyer agent fee so that that qualified buyer comes in and buys your house. Well, as a seller, if you're competing against a neighboring property that's doing that, it's likely you're going to have to offer that as well to get those buyers in the door of your house and to purchase it. We'll also see a reduced rate there. So we'll see a smaller concession. Let's say we do 2% or 1% as a seller in a concession, and then the buyer brings some money to their buyer's agent and everybody kind of meets in the middle. So those are the 4 scenarios that I think we're going to see right away. Every situation, every sale, every purchase is all going to be different. So there's no right or wrong, or this is definitely the way to do it. If you have any questions about what this looks like and what you should do to net the most amount of money or to save the most amount of money, reach out to me. Love shooting these videos and staying on top of this stuff, but would love even more to help you out with your next move.